Jayden Daniels, the quarterback of the future for the Washington Commanders, is he what it takes to get competitive again? Well, after spending the second overall pick on him, he better be. He better be worth it. But, I think Jayden Daniels could easily be the best quarterback in this draft class. I know Caleb Williams is a generational prospect, but I think Jayden Daniels has some elite tools. He's got some elite maturity. He's got some. I don't know. I really, really like Jayden Daniels. He's a great leader. He can run. He can throw. He's proven it. He's got some great football IQ. I really like this acquisition of Jayden Daniels for the Washington Commanders, and I really like the fact that they also brought in this offseason Cliff Kingsbury. I mean, they knew they were taking a quarterback. It was obvious. It was very apparent even before they traded away Sam Howell that that's what they were going to do. But then that was just the giveaway, the dead giveaway. All right. So getting Kingsbury, I think, was a great acquisition. You need a guy to grow with your quarterback. Or you need your quarterback to grow with somebody. And one of the best quarterback whisperers, if you want to call him that, is Cliff Kingsbury. He helped Kyler Murray. No, he wasn't a great head coach. Okay? He developed a lot of good quarterbacks in college. Speaking of Baker Mayfield, speaking of Patrick Mahomes, okay? I think he even worked a little bit with Darnold and Caleb Williams. And so I think there's a lot of ties that this is a really good situation for Cliff Kingsbury and Jayden Daniels to work together to finally bring back some hope to the DC area. Okay, they have not had great sports, great football for a minute. It's not sports. Nationals won a title not too long ago. But you get what I'm saying. Washington needs some hope. Okay, this new ownership group I'm a big fan of. Though Harris has said that he's not a big football guy and hasn't been, he's super excited, and he does what it takes. He brought in some basketball guys to help him build an organization, and basketball guys who are very successful in their field, so I like the move. And he's not just doing that, but he's going out and getting the best guys in the NFL. All right, they switched it up. They got rid of Ron Rivera, bring in Dan Quinn. Okay, I don't know about that being the best in the NFL, but Cliff Kingsbury, I think, was a great acquisition to have him just be a development guy for Jayden Daniels. That's pretty much all he is. He's not even the quarterback coach. He is just a development guy who probably is just going to be Jayden Daniels. It's just going to be tied to him. I really like that. I think it's a great move. They also had a very successful draft outside of Jayden Daniels, which I love, and they had a pretty solid free agency as well, picking up a big name such as Austin Ekeler. Okay, I think this team is being aggressive, and I love it. I love it. And Jayden Daniels is somebody who's going to thrive in a situation like that. Okay, he loves pressure. He loves stepping up and making the big plays. He's a Heisman Trophy winner for a reason. Okay, he knows what he's doing. Again, he's an older quarterback for a rookie, which isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world. Okay, you might not get him for as long, but it doesn't matter because you're going to have him for, he's mature now. Okay, he's in the prime of his career right now. Now he just needs to learn the game of football, be able to take it at the NFL speed, which of course is another gear. But Jayden Daniels is the guy to do it. And I love it. I love it. I think it's a great pick. Again, I think he could be the best quarterback in this draft. Now, how far does it take you? I think right this season, if we take it year by year, this season, the Washington Commanders will go as far as their defensive and offensive line will take them. All right, they still got Jonathan Allen and De'Aaron Payne. All right, they've got some guys up front on defense, but it wasn't a very successful defense last year. That's why they traded away Montez Sweat and Chase Young. Now, they don't have those pieces. They still got to figure it out on defense. They also had a Johnny Newton, which I thought was a great pickup. Maybe you can move one of those guys to outside on the edge. I'm not sure. But that's definitely a great pickup. Okay? They added that quarterback out of Missouri, right? That was them. The Washington Commanders had some good pickups throughout this NFL draft. They had some good pickups in free agency. All right? But their offensive line still scares me. Their defensive, the ability to stop the run scares me. Okay? And so they've still got to work on that. They still have holes to fill, of course, but they are significantly better than what they were last year. Adding Benson up from Kansas State, I think is going to be a nice, reliable weapon as well. But they got plenty of weapons in Terry McLaurin and Jahan Dotson. Unfortunately, did lose Curtis Samuel this season. But I think it's a great situation for Jayden Daniels to be in. I think this is the best and most successful group position that a rookie quarterback can be in this year. Caleb Williams has it nice. He's got DJ Moore. He's got Keenan Allen. He's got a little bit better of an offensive line, a better defense. But, I still don't love the coaching there. I don't love the coaching in Washington either, but I do like Kirk Cousins. Or not Kirk Cousins. Cliff Kingsbury. Kirk Cousins was a Redskin a long time ago. But you get what I'm saying. I think it's just the best development system. He's got two really good receivers that are going to help him out. Again, I think Keenan Allen is going to be that for Caleb Williams as well. So those two have very good situations. Drake May, I'm not so sure about. Bo Nix, definitely not. Michael Penix, what the heck is happening there? You know what I mean? So Jayden Daniels is in one of the best situations, if not the best. And I think they're going to go far. Again, it's a very competitive NFC East, so it's might going to take them a couple years. But the Eagles are on the downhill. We see that last year. Unless they can really retool, which they're being aggressive. Went out and got Saquon Barkley, drafted 2 quarterbacks. Okay. The Cowboys were on the downhill this season. All right. Daniel Jones has to come play better for the Giants, but I think they're going to be the Giants this year. I think they'll be better. I don't see them picking in the top 10 next year. Okay. That's how confident I am in Jayden Daniels. And again, I don't know if he's going to win a Super Bowl with the Commanders, but I think it's something to get excited about, which is all you really need. That's all you really need. All right, just go have a successful season, learn, grow, and let's have this conversation again next year and see where you're at.